Yes students, today we will start exercise 9.6. In this exercise we will solve linear differential equation. Firstly listen what is linear differential equation. Two types of linear differential equation are there in this exercise. First type is dy by dx plus py is equals to q. Now see what is p and q. Here p and q are functions in variable x. Functions of x variable. Second linear differential equation is here q. dx by dy plus px is equal to q. In this case p and q are functions of y variable. But now for this session this type of linear differential equation deleted from your syllabus. So in this exercise you will do questions related to this linear differential equation only. So I hope in this exercise only question number 19 is related to this type of linear differential equation. So question number 19 is deleted for this session. So you will do this exercise up to question number 18. Now see how you will find out solution of this type of linear differential equation. Here dy by dx, coefficient of dy by dx is 1, coefficient of y this is p, and p is function of x variable, q is also function of x variable. From this differential equation you can find out value of p and q which are functions of x variable. Now from this differential equation firstly you will find out integrating factor. I dot f means integrated factor. And how you will find out integrating factor? Formula for integrating factor, this is equal to e raised to power integration of p dx. In this differential equation p is function of x variable, that's why you will take integration of p with respect to x. After finding integrating factor, now solution of this differential equation y into integrating factor, this is equals to integration of p into q into if. Q is here again this function of variable x, and value of integrating factor if, this also you will get from this result. This is also in variable x, and product of these two functions you will take integration of this with respect to x plus integration constant c. This result gives you value of integrating factor, and with the help of value of p, q and integrating factor you will find out a solution of a linear differential equation. So this result is gives you solution of a given differential equation. So we will solve only this type of linear differential equation in this exercise. This second kind of linear differential equation is deleted from your syllabus for this session only. So you have to do only first kind of linear differential equation. Now see in question number 1. In exam you will just see the differential equation. On the statement it depends which method you will use. One method we have done variable separatable method, second we have solved homogeneous differential equation, and third we are doing this linear differential equation. So see how you will simplify this. Question number 1, dy by dx plus 2y is equals to sin x. If you see here, this is this kind of differential equation, dy by dx plus py is equals to q. Here if you compare these two, then what is the value of pp is equals to 2 here, constant function, and q is equals to sin x, this is function of x variable. So for solution of this differential equation, firstly we will find out integrating factor. What is the formula for integrating factor? E raised to power integration of p with respect to x. So integration of 2 is constant term, so integration will be e raised to power 2x. And now solution of this differential equation, y into integrating factor is equals to integration of q into integrating factor with respect to x plus integration constant c. So y into integrating factor is e raised to power 2x. So y into e raised to power 2x, this is equals to integration of q. What is q? Sin x. Again integrating factor e raised to power 2x and plus integration constant c. Now how you will find out integration of this? Integration of this type of function already you have done in chapter number 7. So we will use here integrating by parts. In integrating by parts, firstly sin x is in islet. In islet, this t is written first, then exponential. So you will take sin x as u and this exponential function as v. Now this u remains as it is. Then integration of v e raised to power 2x by 2. Then minus sign, integration sign. Now derivative of u and derivative of sin x is cos x. Again integration of v e raised to power 2x by 2 and plus integration constant c. So now here again use this integrating by parts. I am erasing the statement. Now see, after this step, this y into e raised to power 2x remains as it is. This first term also remains as it is, sin x e raised to power x by 2 minus, then next step, integration of cos x into e raised to power 2x by 2. This 1 by 2 is in constant term, so you can take it common from the integration. It can be written as minus half. Now integration of cos x into e raised to power 2x. Again ux remains as it, u remains as it is, means cos x remains as it is. Integration of v e raised to power 2x by 2, then minus sign. Now derivative of u, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, and minus minus becomes plus, or otherwise you can write down direct here minus sin x. Now integration of e raised to power 2x, e raised to power 2x by 2. Now in this case, this is I. Here you can take this integration, this complete integration as you can take it I. It becomes y into e raised to power 2x is equals to I plus c. So in this case, what is the value of this integration? Here you are getting value of I is equals to this term. So sin x e raised to power x by 2 minus half into half, it becomes 1 by 4 cos x e raised to power 2x. This minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, it becomes 1 by 4 I, and this 1 by 4 I when comes on this side, it becomes I plus 1 by 4 I, it becomes 5 by 4 I, and when you will shift this 5 by 4 on this side, it becomes 4 by 5 into sin x e raised to power x by 2 minus 1 by 4 cos x e raised to power 2x. So this is the value of this integration. So here in place of this integration you can put this value. This term becomes I, so here you will get into 4 by 5 and plus integration constant c. Clear? So y is equals to here 2x. Y into e raised to power 2x is equals to 4 by 5 into sin x e raised to power 2x by 2 minus this plus integration constant c. If you want, you can shift this e raised to power 2x on that side. Otherwise you can give this complete result as a solution of given differential equation. So this is question number 1. Now see second question of this exercise. In next question, question number 2, statement is the given differential equation is dy by dx plus 3y is equals to e raised to power minus 2x. So what is value of p in this case? P is equals to 3, and what is q? Q is equal to e raised to power minus 2x. So firstly we will find out integrating factor. Integrating factor is e raised to power integration of p with respect to x. So p is here constant term 3, so integration of 3 with respect to x is 3x. So integrating factor is e raised to power 3x. Now we will find out solution. Y into integrating factor means y into e raised to power 3x. This is equals to integration of q. Q means e raised to power 2x into integrating factor. integrating factor is e raised to power 3x, then whole integration with respect to x plus integration constant c. Now e raised to power 3x into e raised to power minus 2x, it becomes e raised to power x. And all of you know that what is integration of e raised to power x? Integration of e raised to power x is e raised to power x plus integration constant c. And when you shift this e raised to power 3x on this side, so this is divided by e raised to power 3x. So what is value of y? Y is equal to e raised to power x divided by e raised to power 3x. So it becomes e raised to power minus 2x and plus c into, when you shift this term in the numerator, it becomes e raised to power minus 3x. So this is the solution of given differential equation. All these given differential equations are of first order. Degree is also 1. So here you will get solution in one arbitrary constant. Now see next question of this exercise. Now question number 3rd, 4th. In question number 3, p is 1 by x, q is x square. You can do yourself. Now see question number 4. In question number 4, statement is dy by dx plus secant x into y is equals to tangent x. If you see here, this is p and this tangent x is q. So now we will find out solution of this differential equation. So firstly we will find out integrating factor, and all of you know that integrating factor is integration of p with respect to x. So what is p here? P is secant x. And what is integration of secant x with respect to x? Integration of secant x with respect to x is log secant x plus tangent x. This exponential is cancelled with log, so you will get integrating factor as secant x plus tangent x. This is the value of integrating factor. Now we will find out solution. Y into integrating factor, this is equals to integration of q into integrating factor whole integration with respect to x plus integration constant c. Now y into integrating factor means y into secant x plus tangent x. Now integration of q, what is q? Tangent x into integrating factor is secant x plus tangent x whole integration plus c. Now tangent into secant, tangent is multiplied by tangent, it becomes tangent square x, and very easily you can find out integration of this function. What is integration of tangent x into secant x? Integration of tangent x into secant x, this is equals to secant x, integration of first term, this is secant x. And now this tangent square x, it can be written as secant square x minus 1, and integration of secant square is tangent x. And what is integration of 1? Integration of 1 with respect to x is x, and plus integration constant c. And on this side what is written? Y into secant x plus tangent x. So now from this you can say that this is the solution of given differential equation. So in this way, in this complete exercise, you will solve linear differential equation of this kind only. So I hope this method is clear to you. So in homework you will complete this exercise.